Leanne, g'day. I'm going to learn with you at the same time. There are two places one sets the alarm on the system. In the instrument setup, one sets what alarms you want to trigger on. So if we go into the AP on the instrument setup and we go to alarm setup, on the left you have your AP, on the right you have what you want. So let's, for the sake of argument, I'm going to get rid of that one. So I've got no triggers on the alarms at all at the moment. Input alarms. Again, so we'll take that one and get rid of it. So you can push across whatever you want to the right hand screen, which is what you've selected. So for example, oh, I see what we've got. So the output can be email. So we'd probably want that. So we'll put that over. That's on the output alarm. So we want the output to go to your email. We also want it to go to, yes, okay. Can we also add it to software? Okay, so now it's going to both your email and to the software. And then on the input, this is where you'd set up what alarms you want. Now in our case, we've got 3 sensors, office CO2, outside temp, office temp, RF alarm, etc. Now you've got RF alarm on, I believe, which we don't want. So if you had that on, for example, like so, you would simply select that and use the double arrows to the left, remove that, yes. So what we do want is to have office temp. Yes, we want to be alarmed at that. So we'll put that across there. Outside temp, yes, I want to be alarmed at that. And office CO2, yes, I want to be alarmed at that. So then if I look at these things here, there we have all the things that will alarm and what they're going to do. Now, of course, we have to hit apply. And as we know, that can take a while. Now, to set the actual alarm thresholds, we do that using the ED. So in our case, we've only got one ED in the office here. So we go to the ED, click on it, and we're going to go to the alarm thresholds setting once it comes up. Right, so alarm thresholds. So again, we have 3 units here, office temp, outside temp, and office CO2. So office temp, we've set a low of 10 and a high of 25. Okay, that makes sense. Outside temp, well, we can't control that, but let's say we want to go a low of, say, 2 degrees and a high of 30. Yep, again, we can't do much about it, but let's say as summer's coming, 35. And the office CO2, 400 is the 0 point effectively, and 1400 is the point at which things start to not be so great. If we then click apply, now remember we have to wait for that green light to go out, because that tells us that the information has been sent to the logger, and that might take a wee while. I have yet to find out the definition of all alarms, whatever it was you said. I've got to check what that means. I think that may have been lost in translation from Italian, and I'm not seeing it in the help file. Let me know if that answers your questions for now. So I'm thinking what you mostly are wanting to do is in the AP setup, where we're changing where the alarms go and what they do. So at the moment I have alarms set for the 3 sensors that I have, and the output alarms are all going to email and to software. Hope that helps. I'll send this through to you shortly.